Welcome to the Bluecast, where I, your host True Blue, aka Alex, alongside my co-host Inknova, aka Terrence, talk with our cast of friends about whatever we want. Today we have Hierophant Star, aka Zoe, and Box, aka Julie. Welcome to the new and improved Short and Bluecast. How are you guys doing?
Bazinga.
Hey! I'm doing pretty good.
Now we're just gonna hop right into it. So, Five Nights at Freddy's has a movie. Three of us here watched it together in a larger group. Julie watched it with Zoe, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about our group experience first?
Oh my god. I was just scoring about it.
So when a certain game just came on screen,
We're allowed to. Here. I'll throw this one out there. There may be spoilers for the Fnaf movie. The reason I waited a few weeks to do this
Very much
podcast was
spoilers.
so in case, all the spoilers were out there on the internet. But just in case you still haven't seen it and don't want to get spoiled, avoid the rest of this video. But anyway, continue. You can just say who it was. You can just,
So a certain game theorist that we all know and love, Mr. Matt Pat.
That we
He
all
was,
know, love.
I love.
Some of us love. Julie, you're full of hate, so.
Literally full of hate.
Anyways, yeah. He appeared on screen for like 0.2 nanoseconds, and Alex over here, quiet, just screams at the top of his lungs. Oh my god! And then the entire theater looks at us. I just see heads turn. And then they all, another 2 seconds of silence just for them all to be like, Mama, yeah!
It took them all a
Not
second to figure it out.
Not even all of them though. It was 3 other people.
Oh my god. I don't know what's so funny is hearing you guys describe the story. I feel like that's funnier than when I actually did it.
Utter shock. I didn't know what to do. I looked at honest to, we literally looked at each other and were like, he did not just do that.
Okay.
He did not
To be
do that.
fair, Matt Pat was on the big screen, so I got excited.
Oh, no one knew he was gonna be in it.
I had no spoilers ahead of time, so I didn't know Matt Pat was in it.
I knew. That was one of the leaks I saw.
I found out the day before. I looked up
For reference, my screaming combined with the other people's screaming, literally that entire scene, it was just us screaming about Matt Pat, and I think that's hilarious.
No, you screamed about Matt Pat. You were screaming about Matt Pat. I was not screaming about Matt Pat. None of the
I'm talking about the other people in the audience.
It was bro, someone yelled, "Oh my god, it's the guy from Fortnite!"
Yeah, either way, there was noise, and we couldn't hear the
Who
scene.
yelled that? Who's in Fortnite?
Matt Pat.
Some guy behind us just went, "Oh my god, it's the guy from Fortnite!" Like, what do you mean the guy from Fortnite, bro? What? Bro, just saying
Is Matt Pat not in Fortnite, I guess?
You know what?
No.
he's not.
You know what Matt Pat's name tag in the movie is?
Ness.
What?
It's
Yeah.
Ness.
It's Ness.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott came up
Oh
with that one
my-
himself. He was
That's
really
so
proud of it,
funny.
apparently.
That's really funny. He ate that.
I like how Scott tried to be a little funny, tried to be a little goofster.
Little silly.
I also want to point out Matt Pat made a whole food theory on his one scene, his one line. He made a whole food
Yeah.
theory about that, and I honestly gotta respect
The grind.
I gotta respect it.
Fnaf movie for everything. Is breakfast the most important meal of the day, or is it lunch?
Well, I think it's just a theory.
It's just a theory.
It's not that story.
Listen, all I'm saying is if he shows up in the second movie, I will peek the mic. I will.
Remember how it's kind of off topic, but remember how Matt Pat had his own YouTube Red series?
Yeah, they did it in real life.
Yeah, I remember I was at the movie theater once, and they were doing previews and trailer for his YouTube Red series, and I lost my shit. I don't know.
I think the funniest thing was the Mario movie
know.
showing full-on Nintendo Switch ads before it.
I think
That
it was
was
when I
really
went to see
funny.
Finding Dory. I don't know why I fucking remember that.
Yeah, I mean, Matt Pat and Finding Dory go hand in hand, let's be honest.
Yeah, real.
Okay, so MatPat aside, what were all your general thoughts on the movie itself?
Yay!
I loved it.
Oh, and other thing, when Corey Kenshin was on screen, the entire theater erupted.
They
Like,
copied
like,
me. They copied me.
screaming.
I awoken.
They wanted to be you so bad, Alex.
Yeah.
I mean, Corey was deleting the trailers, but we still all lost our mind.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm
I
saying
love
is
it.
they wish they were
Second movie,
me.
we're gonna probably have in the second movie Markiplier and probably like Dawko. I know Dawko was in the
Yeah.
background.
I would have a
but, like,
kiss
that's-
scene.
If Dawko was there, that'd go crazy. I know he was one of the.
I
He's
want
one of the
Dawko's like
people-
happy British voice to like speak to me on the big screen. I love Dawko so much.
Dawko is so silly.
It'd be really funny if one of the YouTubers ended up becoming like a big character in the movie instead of a cameo. Like Markiplier was like one of the main
It would be
focuses.
Markiplier.
I mean, Markiplier was supposed
Markiplier.
to be the night guard that dies.
I mean,
Yeah, at the very beginning.
Markiplier is the only YouTuber canonically existing in the FNAF universe.
What does that even mean?
He's part of the advertisement for the FNAF mobile game, and that's canon to the
you
actual.
serious?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
He was?
he did the
Yeah.
trailer. He did the
He-
trailer for
yeah.
it,
Oh,
and that's
shit.
canon. That's overall canon to the lore. So Markiplier's canon in FNAF.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, this is awful.
Hey, I thought you, Julie, I thought you were the FNAF one here. Like, come on,
Really?
step up your lore, bro.
You're the first person to ever give up about FNAF AR, so
Dawko.
Well, I don't give a shit about the game. I just like Markiplier.
I would consider myself a Markiplier casual.
Fake fan. I know you did not go in space with him, alright? I know you did not heist with him.
I did not go to space with Markiplier.
I watched the space one. That's the only one I watched.
Do they still do YouTube Red?
I don't think so.
Seriously?
I think that just became just another part of the premium. I don't think YouTube Red's like its own thing anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Oh, remember YouTube Red?
You remember when you
So, can we all take a second to appreciate Shaggy?
What? Oh
Yeah,
my
Shaggy.
god, bro. I was.
I thought before the
bro,
movie
in that
was even,
I was
like,
going crazy in that theater.
before the movie even announced, I thought it was gonna be Jack Black. Like seriously.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I thought Jack Black was gonna be a William.
I'm so sad he was not. He was
In
not in it.
in the books, they described William as a jolly fat guy, and the most jolly fat guy I can think of is Jack Black. And also, this was like during the time he was like the
Like posting
FNAF.
about FNAF.
But how funny is it that they cast freaking Shaggy?
Why did they do that?
Actually, his name is Stu.
His name is Shoe.
His name
name
is
is-
Stu Mocker.
His name is from Screen.
Well,
name is-
I will say, I think the
name is
acting
Green.
overall was like really good in the movie, especially when he was in the costume yelling at the the standing still robots.
Yeah.
Look at how small you are.
Look how small you are.
Look how small you
Did you
are.
guys see the Gen Z version of that scene?
Yes.
Look
That
how
thing
high
is
you
one.
are.
Look how high you are. Wait. Let me find it. Hold on.
Bonnie, how big was
I think
that
I have it
cat?
like saved.
I saw that for the first time, and I like had to
I know I
process
sent it
it.
to someone.
Bonnie, how big was that cat?
It was this big.
Also,
I
why
think
was
I sent it to you,
why was the
Julie.
best scene in the movie the part where they were just building like a fort out of tables?
Oh my god, that was so
The
cute.
the montage went hard.
If you hate on that scene, you hate on
Also,
me,
Bonnie-
personally.
Joy, bro.
Bonnie basically doing a Terminator reference, also appreciated. He fell over to the thumbs up.
I found it.
I found it. Bro found it.
Can you just read it over? Because it's hard to hear.
Yeah, wait.
It's hard to hear on the first
This
mic
is
notes,
Phantom
man.
Tax. First I yat your brother. Now I riz you. Skibbity, my friend.
Skibbity, my friend.
There was another one. Swear to
There's only
God.
two job. There's only one job. Where's my gat? That's my favorite. one.
Actually, that's 2 jobs.
Now I
That's my
gat your
job.
brother.
Gat your brother.
Can't take this anymore.
I also just want to say the actual animatronics in the movie were phenomenal. Like, they
They're so
looked
cute. They're
amazing.
so cute. I love them.
Cupcake was hilarious. The cupcake
Oh,
was
yeah,
hilarious.
real.
What?
She was like, oh, those are CGI. And I was like, no, they're like real ass animatronics. And she was
Yeah,
like, no. And I was
bro,
like, fucking
what?
no. I said that. I know what I'm talking about. Or do you?
Literally.
I talked about this with Terrence, but are they like real people or are they actual like animatronics?
They're
So
from what I
Freddy,
saw, they're both.
They have the main
Spring
4 all have animatronics, and then Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica also have costume versions for the scenes when they walk around.
no, they're both.
Yeah,
They're so
Foxy's the only one.
the only one
That's the
that
only one that's
Yeah.
really animatronic.
yeah, Foxy. The only one that's only an animatronic is
And-
Foxy because it's legs and it's like there's not enough body space for
Yeah.
a person. Then the
Yeah.
Springtrap was just a costume.
I see.
Yeah.
But then Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica are legitimately like half and halves.
Wait, I thought they really had different versions of them.
No, they're legitimately half and halves.
Oh.
It's actually
Okay,
insane.
I-
No, it's actually insane. It's literally half and halves. So it's one suit still at the end of the day. But yeah, people go inside and it has like a slight animatronic mode, but it's mostly operated by humans.
So it's a springwalk
Oh.
suit.
Basically, yeah, they made real life springlock suits.
Why do we have?
I don't know if this might, I don't know for sure, but I don't actually think the cupcake has a hinge on it. I do believe it's just one static piece, and they have another one with the mouth open.
Yeah, probably.
Because I don't think there's actually a
Cupcake is
hinge on
fully
it.
CGI.
Can we talk about how much beef that cupcake had? Like, fuck.
Also,
That
this is
cupcake
also
is
this
already,
also
like,
kind this is also the weird thing to me. The only Chica has 2 hands, 2 right hands. One hand is the normal one, and then one with a plate for the
and with
cupcake.
Yeah.
Specifically, like they designed a full separate one instead of having just a plate they put on top, and it's like they don't do any scenes where it's like to the side. They could have easily just put a plate on top, but I'm not the costume designer. I'm just saying. The animatronics themselves were beautiful.
Yeah.
It brought a tear to my eye.
I'm still just amazed that Foxy like operates at all. Like
I don't know, Foxy's arm got caught on fire during production. I found that
Are you
funny.
serious?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, during production, Foxy's right arm, I think, just spontaneously combusted.
It's crazy.
So I guess
When that-
Foxy's actually works really weirdly because they did like one of those behind the scenes stuff and like there's like all those like blooper footage and all that. But I guess
it takes 2 remotes. It takes 2 people to pilot.
yeah,
the
Foxy is such a weird one to operate, but it's such an interesting like machine.
They
that
can actually
use.
make them like walk around.
Yeah.
I found that so cool. One person operates the face and the other operates the body.
That's
And then
cool.
the other 3 can just go up and hug people because there's people inside.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the other Body, Freddy, and Chica also have remotes for their
yeah,
lower
for the
platforms.
yeah.
How did they do that? I need a headband. I love Fnaf. What was the overall impression of the movie?
I
10
think
out of 10.
I genuinely think it's probably the best. That's how you should make a video game movie, in my opinion. It's for the
Yeah,
fans. It's
yeah.
for the fans. And the reason I'm saying like this and not the Mario movie is because the Mario movie was too much reference, not enough movie.
I agree. Yeah.
This had a good balance of stuck with the games, a lot of references, very much like it seemed like it was the game put to a big screen, but it was still a movie. Mario movie wasn't a movie, and I think Sonic leans too heavily on the fact that it is a movie, and the references are much more tongue-in-cheek and it's more so just like, oh, Sonic did the thing he does in every game. Like, it's not anything too crazy.
Sonic does spin.
Yeah, FNAF, they definitely went more of like, even if it is a reference, they definitely incorporated it into the movie. Like, the suit they were gonna stuff Michael's little sister into is based off of the books specifically, and it's
Yeah.
like,
talk about
Dude, Julie literally
Talk about
lost
my
her
book
fucking
references.
mind.
yeah, and like, and then they have tongue-in-cheek things too, where it's like towards like the beginning they have a cop reading a book with Dream Theory on it. It's like tongue-in-cheek
Yeah.
things across the fandom. And then I can't say the same about other video game movies, because like Sonic, it's focused on the movie, and then the references are sprinkled in, but it's still focused on like, oh, Sonic. The best you're gonna get is Sonic did this move or pose from the games, but it's like, it's still just a thing he did. Like, it's not too crazy in terms of references.
I liked the second one better. I don't know. I feel like it followed the games more.
Oh, 100%. The second one was better.
Yeah.
And then Mario, I said it before, the Mario movie itself, I don't think is a good movie, because it's not, there's not enough there, but it's still good because I enjoyed the games. I've like made that point very clear.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mario movie,
I like
I
it.
loved it, but it just shoved non-stop
better.
references in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Rainbow Road. We are on Donkey Kong. This is crazy. That's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
Back to the FNAF movie. I really liked the book references. Every time there was like a little reference, I would jump out of my seat and like point at.
Can I just say, the one thing I'm so surprised about, Scott Cawthon never actually cameos in that movie.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. too.
He's,
Well, I
mind
guess
you, he was
wasn't-
on set a lot of those days while filming. He could have easily been a background at like the diner or something,
There's no
but
phone guy.
well, they kind of
surprised.
had that with William Afton's like thing when Mike is going for the first day.
I wish
That
they used.
purple guy is.
I
phone
wish
guy.
they used Dave Miller as his like fake name.
Yeah,
like, in, like,
I know, right?
That would have been
That would have been
so
chill as hell.
Not fucking Steve Raglan.
Steve Raglan.
Or you-
I honestly
Like,
thought that was for the
letters around.
trailers, and when the movie came out, it was gonna be Dave, but I thought that was one of those like, oh, they edited it in post for the trailer and the movie, but
Mm.
No one would know. But back to the animatronic Abby was gonna be put in was the Ella
yeah,
doll, and I thought that was really cool because in the books, Charlie, when she dies, Henry puts her soul into this little doll
Yeah.
named Ella, and I was like, oh my, that's so book coded, that's crazy. I remember talking about the FNAF movie like a long time ago before it was even announced, and I had an argument with someone.
yeah.
I was like, dude,
How
I
long
don't
has
know
it been?
about
What,
this.
8 years? It's
Not
been
him.
in works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Pam about this, but he was like, oh, it's probably gonna be based on the games, and I was like, I think it should be based on the books, and I guess they did both of that, but I really like the book references, and I really like the lack of references. I mean, they did reference the novellas a bit, so, but the main trilogy.
I do.
When are we getting the twisted animatronics?
The twisted.
I will.
I swear to God, next movie it's gonna be the twisted animatronics that crawl out of the ground like little zombies.
I was gonna say the next movie they would take either the twisted designs from the artwork or the nightmares, because I think I mean, like, obviously the FNAF movie was more for the fans. Definitely wasn't trying to be the big horror movie or anything. Even if there
Yeah.
was like, hell, most of the killing was done by the cupcake, which was hilarious.
Literally.
Yeah, with the
And then
the
I think
That
the only
cupcake
other.
was like death on site.
And the only other death I can think of besides I mean, I guess I can't say William Afton at the
I
end
don't know,
because he
the
doesn't
Freddy
technically
Munch.
die. Yeah, the
Right at the munchies.
He always
Also,
comes back.
she should have went for the frontal lobe. I'm just saying, they should have gone for the head, that's it, and they should have left it at that. That would have been so funny.
In the beginning, that guard gets caught by Foxy, but he eventually
Yeah.
dies in the FNAF torture machine.
They called him Torture Freddy.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Torture
that's
Freddy?
his name, Torture Freddy.
Not really torture. It's just like like murder.
I don't know.
Trap.
That's what they called him. They called him Torture Freddy.
Torture Freddy. That's kind of silly. Also, are they gonna like explain that at all?
Literally, like, what was that, bro?
Just what is the?
I
FNAF
feel like
torture
that was
machine?
meant to. That definitely feels like it's meant to be like a scooper almost ideology. where it's
They're
like,
just
oh, it takes something out, or it's like a remnant extract. It's like one of those things where it's like it doesn't really get
It doesn't
explained.
really do either of those.
It just kills, but I feel like that's what they were going for.
Next movie is like
I don't know.
Enard.
And no, what'd you call it that?
I don't know, Enard,
Enard.
same thing.
Next movie's probably gonna be like.
Also,
Enard.
I don't know. Did any of you guys sit through the entire tire credits? Because I found out.
I did at Julie's house.
It's just come find me.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And it plays the puppet.
Yeah.
Box theme
Also,
song.
the puppet, if they actually do, like, can I just say, that's gonna be scary as shit. Seeing a little marionette, like, move towards people or something, that's gonna be terrifying if they do it
Always been
right.
Scary as hell. Like, I remember when I used to play FNAF 2, if I would forget to rewind the music box and would go down, I would just shut the game off.
No, I genuinely feel like if the puppet plays a big part in the second movie, it'll be fucking scary. Because it's...
Yeah.
Especially if they went all out and tried... I doubt they'd puppeteer. They're probably just CG or something, because that would be so much work.
Yeah.
But, like...
People always say, like, oh, how's the puppet gonna walk? We don't know how
It doesn't.
walks. No, I know, but, like, FNAF VR does that perfectly with the puppet. It walks.
How does she walk?
She just walks. She, like...
Oh.
She walks like she has, like, acrylics on.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, they could play with the idea that it's always on strings, or like, how it's like...
What minigame is the puppet in VR?
Just the FNAF 2 one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whenever you don't want the music box, she just spawns in and she starts walking slowly.
I was
towards you.
gonna say that what they could do is, how it, in, like, FNAF 3, what that little, like, the phantom marionette, whatever you want to call it, it kind of just, like, floats. It doesn't actually, like... I feel like if they
I
played
could
with
see
the
that.
idea of it, instead of it walking, it just flies or, like, clings to the walls and crawls along it. Horrifying.
I remember when FNAF 2 first came out, people used to think the puppet was held by strings. Like, on the...
Oh, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
found a gif with the puppet walking.
I was doing something real quick, I wasn't listening to what you were talking
Oh,
about.
that's goofy as shit. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's how it walked up.
Bro, that's goofy.
It has
What
acrylics
the
on.
heck? Literally.
Yeah, I like the idea of her being attached by strings, though.
I will say,
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see how they incorporate the full-on Springtrap look. Cause...
Yeah. I mean, there's like a ton of cosplayers who've made their own like Springtrap costumes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But my thing is, they're definitely gonna try fitting... They're definitely gonna try fitting it on... Like, they're gonna have it try looking as, like, realistic as possible, I feel, to fit, like, with the movie.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't... It's gonna be a weird-looking thing at first.
I'm scared to see what they do for Scrap Trap if they actually add him.
The cleft chin.
Why does he like look different? I never got that.
Scrap Trap? Because he got fucked up.
I don't know. Apparently,
He got scrapped up. I don't know.
Apparently, like, some people say he, like, switched suits, or he, like, tried repairing himself from the second
I was gonna
fire.
say, I thought the canon reason was the returning animatronics in that game all basically, over the years, they were, like, slowly deteriorating or whatever, and they just, over time, fixed them, like, literally fixed themselves, like, put new parts and shit. That's why
Bro
Baby's
died in
so
a fire
different.
and came back.
Brooke died in like 30 fires, came back, did not elaborate.
We still don't know what's up with, like, Peapod Afton Security Breach. Like, apparently he's the mimic too, but, like, are there more mimics?
Listen, let's focus on the movie. If we go into actual FNAF lore, we'll be here all night.
I don't know, FNAF Podcast 2 when?
I'm not complaining, but it was so weird of them to add Vanessa.
I kind of like the dynamic between her and Mike,
I
though.
liked her there, but, like, what is she doing there? Like, she's like a security breach. Like,
she's gonna wake up from her coma and she's gonna be like, must kill, I don't know, the girl Abby.
Must
kill Abby.
Can I just say,
her being in coma would be a good time for Glitch Trap to come on in, but, like, they gotta pick either Springtrap or Glitch Trap. You can't have both at the same time.
I'm gonna be honest. I just thought it was
Simple
like
solution,
really.
It was the mimic all along.
I just thought it was really sweet, the dynamic they had. Like, it just seemed like they were genuinely like caring towards each other. It was like, honestly, just people being just genuinely nice. It's just, I appreciate that in movies.
Shoot him.
You won't kill me.
I hope she has the Vanny costume.
Oh, that'd be cool.
My question, so here's if they ever did a live action Fanny suit, my thing is I wonder if to try making it more proportional to the games, if they would go for like not a spandex, but more like a skin tight fit or something to make it, because like the other suits are meant to be big and bulky because they're like the animatronic like exosuits or whatever. But like
I'm
it's
looking at
just
my-
gonna be
I'm looking
it's
at my
just gonna be like a
Xanny right
furry
now.
suit.
yeah, that's my thing. Like I don't.
It's just gonna be a furry suit.
I think it's gonna be weird because it has like that smooth texture, like it's plastic. So like I'm curious how they're gonna go about doing that.
I know it's gonna have fur. I don't know. It's gonna be a fur suit. That's it.
Looking up Fanny Fnaf real quick. It's a fursuit. It's gonna have fur.
Yeah, but it is. It's literally just a fursuit.
Is there I know we're like in the games, do they ever like is it ever explicitly said that Vanessa is Vanny? Or is it just
What,
heavily
security
implied?
breach?
Yeah.
What the endings?
Yeah, the endings.
Oh yeah.
One
Why'd
of
they
the
do
endings
that?
literally has Gregory pull off the mask and it's
Oh yeah,
it's
okay.
Vanessa.
It's been a while. It's been like 2 years.
I can't wait for
When is the Gigamonty entering the movie?
I was about to say I can't wait for the security breach movie where everything looks
Oh
like
my God.
everything doesn't work properly.
That's really funny actually.
The movie starts like glitching out.
Freddy starts like tweaking the fuck out.
I lose my mind if they did an
Oh my
Among Us
God.
joke. If they did an Among Us joke like the vent. Gregory.
Oh my God. It was like around the same time.
Gregory, do you see that?
I've never played Among Us,
I'm a
Gregory.
material girl. I'm a
Freddy, you should be on
material girl.
lockdown. Hey, Freddy, you should be on
Vanessa.
lockdown.
I will also say if they do the toy animatronics for the next movie, like I know like one of the big things is like Toy Chica, her beak comes
I
off.
want to see Mangle.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say
wanna see how
I feel like
Mangle
all the
works.
toy animatronics to make them more unique, they should have something like that and make it like this would be crazy, but like instead of the beak coming off, it retracts or something.
That'd be,
Mm. Oh, that'd be
even
cool.
worse. That's scary.
The amount of people
Think
that
of
be
the second movie,
simping for
the
Toy
cupcakes
Chica
get all the
though.
kills.
Oh my God, bro. Escort me out of the theater. Who said that?
She's such a bad bitch.
Who said that?
It's a chicken.
Honestly, it'd be cool if they kind of like, if they took one of the other later characters like Monty or Roxanne Wolf, and they.
Monty was the bite of 87.
No, I was gonna say if they took them and threw them into the next movie, and they put them in the place of like Bonnie or Foxy respectively, and they like changed their design to fit in with those aesthetics or something. So it's like, oh well, there's more characters, but now they're fit in with.
Cinematic universe happening.
Dude, that'd be so
The
funny if
what?
we got Mr. Hippo.
Mr. Hippo. Mr.
Oh.
Hippo. When is he entering the cinematic?
Also,
universe?
I don't think they ever boot Freddy's nose in the movie.
They did not.
No, they didn't.
I was waiting for that the whole time.
Yeah.
They got some of the Funko plushies in there, and I find that funny.
Yeah.
Like they have actual merch. Like I saw the Chica mask on there.
Yeah. The
I saw
fucking
that too.
Chica mask.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say I know we were talking about this after we saw the movie, like how the plot kind of like towards the end kind of just like a lot of things solve itself. Like, oh, the aunt trying to take Abby. Well, she's dead, so. Like,
Yeah, like what did Golden Freddy do? Did he like snap her neck or something?
I wish they had that scene. I wish they had that scene in the movie. That
You know, Golden Freddy snapping a little.
yes, absolutely. That would have been so funny. Because she's the only. Because we obviously don't see her full body, but her whole body doesn't look like anything actually happened. So clearly, Freddy didn't just like, oh, I bit her, she's dead or something. Like, it had to have been like a snap neck or something along those lines, where it's like internally.
I don't, Golden Freddy didn't really look like Golden Freddy. At first, I thought it was like regular Freddy just beat up.
Yeah, I thought Freddy just got fucked up on his way there. Also,
Yeah.
It was like yellowish.
Yeah, he was like a tint of yellow, but I thought it was like just the lighting in the house.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely
That's
trying to
the
match
normal
with like
Golden
FNAF
Freddy.
1's take on Golden Freddy.
And I still think the cupcake was like the most furious like
Also,
thing there.
I still want to know: does the Golden Freddy's suit exist, or was that CG?
That's real, I think. No, yeah, it was real. The suit's real.
Oh yeah. Because there's like a behind the scenes photo of like Abby's actor with it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I
okay.
saw it. She's like hugging it. It was really cute.
I didn't the
Sorry,
whole
that
time. I
part
didn't
with
know.
Foxy in his like ghost form when his like child goes behind the curtain and Foxy comes out.
That was the
raw.
rawest goddamn shit. Oh my fucking god. That was like literally the rawest fucking shit.
Also,
nothing's beating that.
I don't know
right
if
there.
you guys saw, but like
Yeah.
Scott gave gifts to like everyone on set, and it was like FNAF plushes or whatnot.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cute.
What was it? The oh my god, the kid who gets kidnapped. That the actor,
Oh,
yeah,
Garrett?
he gets like Golden Freddy or some shit like the plush.
That's cool.
That's cute.
I saw Scott went to a couple of movie theaters to like
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
theaters that were watching it. There was this like these really like these FNAF fans that sat next to him that like really like FNAF, and they were like rambling about it, and then they walked away from Scott. Like they literally they sat down next to him, then they moved away from him, and they're like, I wonder if Scott's at one of these theaters.
Oh my! I would kill myself, bro. I would literally kill myself.
And then another person at another movie theater they were watching the movie, and they're like, I love your shirt. They were wearing a FNAF shirt.
Oh my god.
Forget that like Scott just looks like a regular old
Yeah,
guy.
Scott's just a dude.
I've been watching this fucking puppet gif like the entire
So
I literally been like staring at it for like 10 minutes straight, like this goofy ass walk cycle.
Okay,
Literally like Subway Surfers.
so I want to ask:
Superman
is there
on.
anything you want to say about the movie? Like each of you
FNAF.
individually. Is there anything you want to say
FNAF.
specifically, like your thoughts or?
I thought it was really, really, really.
what is this?
Like- the only thing I didn't like was the whole like Vanessa being his daughter thing.
I like that. I don't like Vanessa's motives. Like, what was she on?
I'm so curious. Like this is just to me when William was getting spring trapped. Why did Freddy let out his
Oh.
war cry?
So fucking funny.
Like they're all taking him to the bathrooms, and it's just.
that vacuum part.
So fucking
That,
funny.
that scene was like a direct reference to the
Yeah.
books because they
Can I
do
just
that.
fun
Also,
fact? You know that scene? That was actually method acting. That he was in the suit. And they just actually shut the suit on him to make it more authentic.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
we gotta wait 30 years for him to come back.
Yeah. They trapped him in the set.
No, let him out.
They trapped Matthew Lillard in the set. It's gonna be
I
30
haven't seen
years.
Any photos from Matthew
I-
Lillard since then.
I literally went like ape shit when they like referenced Scream, bro. Oh my fucking god. I like
Wait,
when
yeah.
William like charging Mike in the outfit.
Dude, the brawl was
I don't
raw.
know what they were on about.
That was
Soft
raw.
Bro, I would have been.
Dude,
I
just
found Michael,
just seeing him get thrown around, it's just like, damn.
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 Okay, now I'm also gonna ask one last question before I wrap up. What do you guys want to see in the sequel? It's happening. There's a 3 deal contract. What do you guys want to see in the sequel?
Yeah, I know.
But no.
I
Vanessa.
wanna
I
see
want to see
Red
Charlie,
Bear.
Emily, I want to see Henry. I want to see Charlie, and I want to see the whole Emily family.
I really want to see the withered animatronics.
I want to see the nightmares.
They forgot to save the kids' souls. They were like, "Okay, you're in there. Sucks to suck. I'm gonna go home."
But how are they
now."
supposed to save them though? I don't think they have a way, or like they have the knowledge to know how in the movie universe.
Apparently, one thing that actually did bother me was that apparently the kids' bodies were in the suits.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no kid inside Foxy. Making that shit up.
Literally. Yeah. Like
No one noticed
hit
that?
They hit him. No, you didn't smell anything. You didn't like
I mean,
when
they
they
did that
went to
in-
go
they
hug
did that
him. They
in
didn't feel a
FNAF 1,
squish.
though. They did that in FNAF 1, though. Like, the kids have always been inside the suits, but, like...
Yeah, I know that, but like it's different when you're playing the game versus the movie where they're like right up and personal, like sniffing
Yeah,
them.
they were, like, all chilling inside that little tent, and no one was like, who ripped a fat one in
I
there?
will. I mean, to be fair, the bodies would have decayed.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they
yeah, but you still smell it.
You're telling me
They're
after
fucking
third
rancid,
after
bro.
what? I don't remember what year the
Number?
movie takes place. You're telling me after like 20 years, you're still gonna smell dead kid?
You know,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
fine
dead.
with that, but no one saw that thing inside Foxy. Like, okay, all the other mechanics, I get it, but no one decided to see the giant hole in Foxy and see the child-sized skeleton inside of him. Did they, like, spray paint him black to make it look like, an endoskeleton?
I still also want to point out we never got an answer to whether or not the cupcake actually has a child or if Trika's just remote controlling it.
I like the theory that it's her dog and
Yeah,
her
I saw
dog's
theories.
soul.
That cupcake got that dog in it. What can I say?
Yeah, like the cupcake has that dog in him.
It'd actually be kind of chill as hell.
Yeah, Cupcake is actually called
Cupcake goes
Princess.
Crazy.
Cupcake is called Princess.
Yes.
Like, one very minute thing is in, like, the beginning when they were, like, showing off the credits or whatever, I don't know. And it was, like, the 8-bit animation of, like, Willy
Yeah.
and all the-
So retro.
So retro. They didn't take Susie first, when in the games, she was the first. She had seen everything.
He has seen
Bring it back.
everything.
I will also say having that be the opening was like chilling because it's like, I don't know. To me,
Yeah.
that was like so chilling because it's like, oh shit, they're just going right into it. Like it happened.
Yeah, these kids are dead. I hope you know that.
I can't wait for the sequel where Bonnie says, "Time to face the consequences of your actions."
that's so stupid.
I can't wait to see in the sequel when Freddy says it's Freddy time and then he Freds all over the place.
It's Freddy Fazbear time.
Did they ever sing like horror in the
No.
No,
No,
they didn't.
that song never played.
It was only in the fucking trailers. I was so upset.
Hell, if the lights went
Dude.
out and then you hear that, like,
Literally,
Can I just say?
every time like it went silent and like they'd like pan on like the speakers and like the fucking in the pizzeria, like I was expecting.
Can I
it to
just
go,
say? From like because we were watching it at a movie theater, how raw of an experience would it be if when they first dimmed the lights to the movie, they played that on the speakers?
That was so raw.
Okay, but the living
experience.
tombstone in the.
Dude, I was about to mention that. That was like the craziest fucking shit. Like I was going absolutely
that was
insane.
playing at her job like the other day.
Are you serious? That's
Because
crazy.
they like go off of Spotify, and I guess Spotify was just playing like the top
So,
10 of the week.
does that
and
mean-
that was the top 10 of the
Does
week.
that mean that song is like not like an Oscar-worthy song now?
Dude, that's crazy.
does that mean it qualifies for an Oscar?
I guess. I
Can
don't-
the living
honestly,
tombstone
it's not-
himself walk up and
classic
claim?
song, but it's not the best FNAF song. It's not the best FNAF song. It's classic, but
Julie, what would you classify as the
I
best FNAF song?
anything by DA Games.
I
only
don't know,
really
DA game
like
songs. DA game songs are okay.
Do not say they are okay. They're so fucking.
I don't
good.
know. Some of them are good. I don't. There's some of them that I don't care for.
My favorite Living Tombstone one is the fourth one. Got No Time.
I
Oh,
got no time slaps.
Any like Sister Location and FNAF 4 era had the best songs.
Yeah. The Sister Location ones are so good.
I don't even think Pizzeria Simulator had like one song. And same thing with Security Breach.
I know CG5 did a
To be fair, Security Breach's song is literally Van Halen's Jump. That's literally like the opening song. They just don't want to admit it.
Jump. But
Like that's literally
had, like,
what the opening
one
sounds
song.
like.
I know Security Breach had Darkest Desire. No, that was a BR. Never mind. Does Security Breach have a fan song?
Where's the Security Breach?
Yeah.
Living
Living
Tombstone.
Tombstone. It was kind of mid though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
Security
their
Breach has
first
a bunch
FNAF
of
song
songs.
since it was their first FNAF song since Sister Location. Living Tombstone.
Well, guys, I think this is a good spot to wrap it up. What do you guys say?
Wait.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Wait.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting.
Wait. Fuck, it's not loud enough.
Okay.
It's Fnaf. Oh shit.
All right, I want to thank all of you for joining. How do you guys like the shorter format?
Why can't Orpal though?
God damn it. All right, so
Alright, I'm done.
yeah, Zoe, Julie, how do you guys like the shorter format?
Alright.
We go till we run out of stuff to say. You like it better than chugging along for an
Yeah.
hour?
Yeah.
Also-
the halfway podcast, I could have going for another hour.
Yeah, literally.
Also, thanks for joining me once again, Mr. Co-host.
Anytime.
Me.
No. Anyway.
This is the last time I've been on the podcast.
Tune in next month where we talk.
Was the DVD one.
Tune in next time where we talk. Don't have a topic, but we'll talk.
Of a boy.
And the next topic
Probably.
be FNAF again.
We're not
For
doing
the third
FNAF back
time.
to back.
FNAF back to back.
No, we have to do at least do a month apart. God,
What's the next cast?
I don't know.
Give us a teaser trailer.
Okay. Here's your teaser. Okay, I put it in post. I didn't put anything in post.
No, I can't see the future.
Cry about it.
Then we want to play video games.
All right, have a lovely day, everyone.
Alright, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.